Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition preview video, taking a look today at 1.19.10.22. Today we have got a couple of features, although this isn't a super jam-packed changelog, which means it's likely 1.19.10 will be releasing very soon. If I had to guess, I would say either next week or the week after. I don't think it's going to take that long for this minor update to release at all at this point. And of course, this week 1.19 itself was actually fully released as well into the stable release versions of the game, which is also pretty cool. And as well as this preview actually came out a day after 1.19 on Wednesday this week, which is pretty cool as well. But anyway, let's take a look at the features of this preview. So first things first, let's take a look at a pretty big and arguably the most important feature of today's preview. And I need to clear some space so I can show you this properly. Anyway, as I was saying, so if you have a jukebox playing some music with an allay near it, then it will do this new dance animation, as you can see there. So it's dancing. Did it just do a little twirl? Oh, it did. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay. It is going away though. So it doesn't say the actual distance, but obviously if the allay gets too far away from the jukebox, then it will stop dancing, although it looks like it's just gotten back again. So it looks like it's maybe like 5 block distance, maybe a bit more than that actually. But anywho, that's not the point. The point is if an allay is dancing with this jukebox, and it would be useful if you could stay over here. Jeez. Have a lead. Oh, no, don't. I want that back. Be leaded. How do you lead an allay? Okay, there we go. I have leaded an allay. So anywho, as I was saying, if an allay is dancing and you feed it an amethyst shard, not to be confused with an echo shard, the amethyst shard is of course what you get from geodes. If you feed it one of these, then it will duplicate into another. That was quick. Oh yeah, the other thing to point out is that there is a cooldown now. So if we summon in another, and there we go, it works. But you can see there that we now can't do it to these ones because there is a cooldown, or the original one. There we go. Now we got some really cute dancing allays, which is very cool. Whilst we're here, let's also take a look at another change to do with the allay now. So the allay is meant to be able to follow you through nether portals. So if we just place this guy down and give it something, obviously it's now going to follow us, as you can see. Or it's meant to follow us. Come on. I'm over here. Is it dancing? These are dancing and nothing's playing. Oh, I think I found a bug. So I haven't taken the music disc out of this jukebox. I let it finish playing. So I think they're still dancing because the music disc is still in here. Does that mean I can still breed them? I can. Interesting. So if I take the music disc out, then yeah, they stop dancing. And that guy follows me straight away. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. That's a bug. But anywho, that's not the point of this. So the allay is going to follow me over here. As you can see, it just follows me whenever, when you're obviously holding an item. So apparently they should now be able to follow you through into nether portals. So, because I'm in creative, I actually go through the portal instantly, but it looks like that doesn't matter because our allay friend has also followed us through into the nether instantly as well. Okay, cool. That works. Yay. Obviously, this is going to make transporting the allays so much more easier because you can transport them through the nether and it's easier to transport things in the nether. Yeah, anyway, some vanilla parity, and although these are minor vanilla parity things, they are still parity nonetheless. So the flowering azalea leaves has been renamed to the flowered azalea leaves, as you can see right here. And the goat horn resist is supposed to be renamed to dream. However, it hasn't been. As you can see here, it's still called resist when it's meant to be called dream. So not fully sure what happened there. And then last but not least, the goat horn called call has had its sound change to match Java Edition as well. Although this kind of still sounds the same to me. I mean, just have a listen. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds the same. So what I want to do is actually load up the stable release, which is 1.19, and see if this does sound the same. Give me a second. So here we are on the stable release now, and as you can see here, this is the goat horn call, and this is the one that has supposedly had its sound changed, and then this is resist, which obviously is meant to be called dream in the latest preview, but isn't. But anyway, call is the one that we're actually interested in, so let's see, does it sound different? I'm gonna be honest, it did not sound different. Okay, let's actually put these side by side now so that we can see it in a little bit more detail because they sound exactly the same to me. So this one. And then the full release. Yeah, so long story short, they are exactly the same. So it's almost like the changes in today's preview haven't actually happened because obviously this one is meant to be called Resist and then this one is meant to have its sound changed to match Java Edition, and apparently those changes just haven't happened. I guess I should probably load up Java Edition now to see what it sounds like on there. So here we are on Java Edition now, and you can see here, first of all, the goat horn is called Dream like it's meant to, so that's the parity change, and then this is goat horn Call, which is supposedly meant to have changed on Bedrock Edition to sound the same as it is on Java Edition, which is where we are on now. So, I mean, let's just see. Does it sound the same as Bedrock Edition? Wait, it does. I don't understand. So what's the difference, right? What's the difference between over here? Oh, okay. What's the difference between over here, which is the stable release of Bedrock Edition, and over here, which is Java Edition, and then over here, which is the preview, which is meant to sound the same as Java Edition? The stable release is not meant to sound the same. Let's listen to it again. So long story short, they all sound exactly the same. Why has this been listed as a change in the changelog if they were all the same originally, or is there just something I'm missing here? Jeez. So a change to do with the Skulk Catalyst now. If a mob dies within the proximity of multiple Skulk Catalysts, then only the nearest one will spread. So this zombie, or actually let's not use a zombie because that will burn. So this creeper is obviously going to be right next to that Skulk Catalyst. When it dies, only this Skulk Catalyst spread. None of these other ones spreaded. So if we remove this one, then you can see the next nearest one is probably this one by the looks of things. Yes, so then that one spread. If we remove that one and then place it down again, then this one will spread because it's the next nearest. And then this one. And then I think that was this one, and you know, so on. You get the idea. So from now on, instead of having all of the Skulk Catalysts spreading, it will only spread to the one nearest the mob. A mildly random change, but the Lapis Lazuli block used to be called Block of Lapis Lazuli. Wait, no it didn't. What? This is really confusing. So this Lapis Lazuli block is meant to be called Block of Lapis Lazuli, but it's still called Lapis Lazuli block. So I'm thinking that somewhere in this preview, all of the changes to do with renaming items haven't actually happened, possibly because they haven't actually put in the correct thing, because all of this could be changed with a resource pack. So they probably haven't put in the right file, because this is meant to be called Blocks of Lapis Lazuli, but it still isn't. And bear in mind, in these preview videos, I don't use any resource packs or things like that. So it can't be the resource pack that's interfering with it because I don't use one. This is weird. Okay. As well as this, parrots will once again die if you feed them cookies or get poison. Mobs can once again have carved pumpkins dispensed onto their head, although sadly this does not include villagers still. Conduit Power 1 will only give you the Haste 1 effect instead of the Haste 2 effect. The Haste 1 effect of a beacon will actually increase your mining speed now, whereas previously it did not. The Resistance 2 effect, or just resistance in general, it doesn't specify, is no longer one level lower than it should be. I'm assuming this is Resistance 2 being Resistance 1, but anywho, that bug has now been fixed. And that is going to be it for today's Minecraft Bedrock Edition preview video. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're interested in more Minecraft Bedrock Edition content like this, then don't forget to subscribe today to join the Alien Empire. Whilst you're waiting for the next video, why not check out this one?